Yet to be confirmed, reports from Kano State today indicated that not less than 15 protesters, including children, were killed when men of the Nigeria Police Force allegedly shot into the crowd of protesters at a very low level on the day 3 of the End Bad Governance protest in the country. Nigeria Police Force is yet to issue statements over the incident, as videos recorded by eyewitnesses showed some policemen lying down to shoot at the direction believed the protesters gathered. Some residents said 15 people were allegedly killed while 47 others got serious injuries on Saturday at Kona area of Kano State. One of the videos posted online by the residents showed the crowd of protesters singing and moving towards anti-riot police officers who were seen moving backward until a police armored vehicle started firing at the crowd, and thereafter, a lot of policemen were seen in the video chasing and beating the protesters with objects that looked like sticks and other harmful weapons. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu will address the nation in a broadcast on Sunday, August 4, 2024, at 7 a.m., according to the presidential spokesperson, Ajuri Ngelale. Television, radio, and other electronic media outlets are enjoined to plug into the network services of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, and the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, FRCN, for the broadcast. The broadcast will be repeated on the network services of the NTA and the FRCN at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the same day. Nigeria Police Force has disagreed with Amnesty International on the claim of 13 protesters killed in the ongoing End Bad Governance protest in Nigeria, only attributing the killing of protesters to accident and ISWAP terrorist attack, which it put the total death figure at 7 as at day 2 of the nationwide protest, while keeping mum on the reported killings of protesters in Kano State, Kaduna State and Niger State. Nigeria Police Force, in a press statement issued few minutes ago, indicated that the policeman that was allegedly murdered by protesters, as earlier reported by the Inspector General of Police, IGP, during press briefing on Thursday, had miraculously woken up but in a critical condition at the hospital. The Nigeria Police Force, in the statement issued on Saturday, indicated that 2 protesters were killed by hit-and-run driver. The statement therefore indicated that the total deaths that may have occurred since the End Bad Governance protest began in Nigeria on Thursday is now 21 as at Friday, the day 2 of the protest, with the exclusion of the policeman which the police said had woken up. All 21 persons are civilians. The statement stated further that the total arrests as at Friday, the day 2 of the End Bad Governance in Nigeria, is 681 persons, saying some suspects were arrested alongside with AK-47 rifles. The statement, as signed and made available by the force spokesperson, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, reads below in quotes. The Nigeria Police Force finds it necessary to refute a recent report. Nigerian Army Authority has said no soldier participated in the looting spree that occurred on Thursday in Kano State when the residents began End Bad Governance protest. Nigerian Army spokesperson, Onyema Nwachukwu, in a news statement on Friday, said the soldiers in the viral video, where some residents were seen to have re-looted items in the military vehicle, were responding to distress call over attempt by some people he described as hoodlums made to attack the government house in Kano State after the team of soldiers had responded to earlier distress call at Barakat stores and recovered looted items from the protesting invaders. The Nigerian Army, in the press statement, attached a copy of letter of appreciation sent to him by Barakat stores, indicating the team of soldiers, after recovering the looted items from the protesting invaders, handed over the items to the owner, Barakat stores. The military statement reads in full below: the Nigerian Army, NF, has been notified of a viral video circulating in the social media, insinuating that troops participated in the looting spree by some unscrupulous persons who took advantage of the protest to perpetrate the looting that occurred on Thursday, the 1st of August 2024 in Kano. The NF, by this statement, wishes to set the record straight and correct this misinformation. Contrary to the misconception portrayed in the purported video, soldiers of 3 Brigade NA responded to a distress call of hoodlums attack on Barakat stores in the metropolis. The swift intervention of the soldiers, however,
Osazuwa Kong Radio, bringing you the news in a more digital way.